I'm just gonna let you guys know that this video is gonna be petty, off gate. Don't come for me. There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Sleepy Dustin here. I haven't been to bed yet, and I had some thoughts because I was watching Instagram reels and things, and I have some opinions. Like I said in the intro of this video is going to be petty. Just want to preface this video by saying I'm in no way really coming for anyone. This is just my half asleep thoughts while being slightly elevated, if you know what I mean. So you guys, you know that I've talked about Jaclyn Hill quite a bit on this channel. I've covered everything from her lipstick scandal drama to promo codes and affiliate codes being misused and things like that. And I just want to say before I get into this that I actually do enjoy Jaclyn. I like Jaclyn's personality. I found Jaclyn funny. I think that she's beautiful. I think that she's entertaining, but there are just a few things that I want to talk about in this video that probably aren't going to upset you. They don't really upset me, but there's something that I do think that needs to be talked about because I've seen this in the past and I've seen a lot of people get dragged for it. And I think that if we're going to keep the same energy
That's happened to me before.
that we have with James Charles, we're gonna talk about Jaclyn Hill. So you know Jaclyn Hill is wildly successful. She has all these Morphe collabs. She's had collabs with Becca. She has her name on everything except for an HSM palette at this point. And I remember in the past that James Charles actually got dragged for commenting about how low his engagement has been and how people are not clicking on his content and how people aren't viewing his content and how people aren't seeing his content. And while I understand as a content creator myself that that is important, that this is part of the business, I also think that it's crazy to complain about that kind of thing when you're where Jaclyn is. You know what I mean? Or James Charles or Trisha Paytas, any of these people that have ever really truly complained about views being low. I get the financial aspect of it, but we're talking about multi-millionaires here. So just to clue you guys in to what I'm talking about, Jaclyn Hill went on Instagram and made an Instagram post about her not getting the engagement that she thought she would. Just to make it make better sense for you, I'm gonna put in the Instagram story here for you guys to see, and then I'll be back with more commentary.
Okay, so my hair right now is not for discussion. I have not gotten my roots done in, it feels like it's been 6 months. I think it's been like 7 weeks or something. It's not good. But anyways, I am headed out to the office and I don't want to be late, but I wanted to jump on here really quick and talk to you guys about something. It's so interesting because I know what I'm about to say is mainly for like other creators, like influencers, if you will. But it's just so interesting. Like I posted that picture on Instagram last night. There's nothing special about it, obviously, but still it got like 100,000 likes. And it's so interesting to me because it's like, what is going on with Instagram and the algorithm? Because how can my photos go from like getting 350,000 likes and like the next day getting 100,000? You know what I'm saying? It never used to be like that. There used to be consistency. Like I used to have more engagement a couple of years ago, but it's like every single photo would get in between like 450,000 likes and like 520. Like it always sat. I was going to keep talking, but now Jordan's coming in.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just on my stories. You want to tell them what just happened?
I don't know, no.
Tell them!
No.
Tell them! It's exciting. Is the filter on you?
Probably.
You don't want to tell them?
I don't know.
We have news, but we're not engaged. Okay, that was a brief interruption, but what I'm trying to say is that I don't know if it's like the Instagram algorithm. I don't know if people just genuinely don't give a shit about what I'm posting anymore. Either way, it is what it is, but it's just so interesting because even my friends are feeling it. Every influencer that I've talked to about this has said the exact same thing. It's just, it's so interesting. Like my friends who have like, 500 followers, even they're saying it. They're like, are my other friends not seeing my pictures? Like what's going on? And I mean, who cares about like the amount of likes and engagement you get? It's not about like the validation, but for a lot of people, this is their business. I guess what it comes down to, guys, is if you see something that you like on Instagram, double tap it or leave a comment. It does mean something to people. It means something to creators. And it just goes like for the same thing in life. If you're standing in line to get coffee and you see someone with a cute top, like compliment them, kindness goes a long way. And I guess I was like having this conversation with you guys before I go to work. I'm obsessed with this green smoothie, by the way. Like, I'm excited to wake up in the morning and get out of bed to make this thing. That's all.
Like I just said, I understand the importance of engagement, I understand the importance of impressions, click-throughs, all that different stuff. That is part of being a social media influencer or being part of any kind of social media platform that you make money from, i.e. your livelihood, right? But also in the same vein, I understand that if people talk about that too much or if they bring it to light too much, there has to be something going on there. Like you're either worried about your engagement because you're maybe suffering financially, and I don't think that Jaclyn Hill is hurting for anything. She's got those Morphe dollars. Could you think about all the money that Jaclyn Hill would have if she got $1 for every time that she said Morphe?
Morphe, because Morphe, the new one by Morphe, is a Morphe brush, Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, Morphe. Morphe. Oh my god, it's Morphe.
She'd probably be even richer than she is now, right? But let me break this down for you just a little bit. So I pulled up Jaclyn Hill's net worth on this website, wealthygorilla.com, and it says, what is Jaclyn Hill's net worth? So at 30 years old, they're estimating that Jaclyn Hill is worth $2 million. And you can't really always go off of what you get from Google, right? Because Google says that I'm a multimillionaire, and I'm here to tell you that I am absolutely not. One day, maybe in the near future, but as of right now, I'm not. And Jaclyn kind of somewhat complaining about the amount of likes that she got on her Instagram post was very much giving me Charli D'Amelio.
If we're thinking about it, okay, how far away is that's Friday? Okay. Ugh, I wish I had like more time. Cause imagine if I hit 100 mil a year after hitting mil.
Was the 95 not enough for you?
And I'm not really here for it. Like, girl, was it not enough? There's so many people out here that work so hard and so diligently with their content that don't even get a fraction of the engagement that Jaclyn Hill has received over her tenure here on YouTube, social media in general. So to me, that comes off just a little bit ungrateful. And I'm not saying that I don't like Jaclyn because of that. I'm not saying, oh, we should riot and get our pitchforks and go after Jaclyn because she comes across as ungrateful sometimes. I'm not saying that at all, but the bigger picture of it is there are so many people that work so hard that put hours upon hours and hours into their makeup looks and their content that don't even get 100 likes on their content. And I'm talking about like badass content. So it kind of just left a bad taste in my mouth, but let me just go a step further. Jaclyn Hill tweeted out a picture of someone in their car the other day with their dog. It's a very cute dog. But if you zoom in on the picture, Jaclyn Hill is actually in a Range Rover, if you just zoom in really quickly. And I know a lot of people are gonna take away from this, that this is me in some way saying that just because you have money that you don't suffer, or that money fixes everything. I'm here to tell you, I agree that money does not fix everything, but it does make it a hell of a lot better. And Jaclyn Hill has been afforded a life that not many people will ever get to experience. But you wanna know the funny part? After all of that, after Jaclyn had this whole Instagram story posted and everything, she then went on to promo her makeup. And I get it, like I said, that's her job, whatever, do you sis. But don't complain and whine about the amount of likes that you get on an Instagram post. It's just one post, Jaclyn. You know you're gonna post a video about Amazon in 2 weeks and get 3 million views, girl. So I promise you that it's not that deep. I promise this isn't gonna affect your pockets the way that you think it might. But what it is doing is this is affecting many other people that are also very deserving of this engagement that you're lacking right now. But you guys, I know that I said that this was gonna be a petty video. I didn't really mean it to be too petty, but this is just my thoughts. That's how I'm feeling right now, being half asleep. So please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I'd love to hear it. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.